Hi, 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 welcome, welcome. Cuma story yang beli yang di.
I knows explanations for things that don't interest her a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is.
I've watched an Effa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance.
So you're in the...
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search around together and see what the robot...
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew! Stinks of machine oil.
That thing over there looks promising.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out. Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So, wow, what do you know? I know what's right. We got this working without understanding a...
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh. The matching result for this symbol is... check passed.
Well, as they say, no new...
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. Paimon's getting the hang of this now. It's this thing, right? And this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh, huh. Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch that! What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you always a... All right, one final stop.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. That bitch...
Good eye. Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into it, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? no prompt this time. Don't worry. Paimon, we gotta take note of the flashing patterns. 1 yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beeple Beta to input mode to send up. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Phew, that was a real struggle.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode... Well, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. But whatever. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, would...
That's for sure. You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually... Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place...
A novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standard. This component is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb cake?
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hot...
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked crumb cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
Thanks! Things went great over here, too. So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood. I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya! Bet this huge cannon's a real sight when it...
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can...
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action. Oh yeah. Wonder where that strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing. Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Just be sure not to miss my math.
Paimon, are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet. Oh, come on.
Excuse me, are you guests? Ah, if you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the sign.
No, we're not heading back to our room.
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another. Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then. Never, right? The curatorium does seem to already have an amazing... But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Oh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle. The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. I don't sing for anyone.
Let's ride!
Surge. Unions converge.
Fulfill our pact! Full throttle!
Let the world collide!
You two! Time to end them! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Core,
Hey, Black Cat, we're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a... Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone...
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for...
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the Wild Hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these? Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow a trail of clues yourselves.
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least, until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind...
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days' worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto. Huh? Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt.
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow
then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild...
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure. Not even an invitation check? Oh. Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Finally! Now, what do...
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious... I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you... Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds...
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all... The recipes are available for your perusal here. Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect... Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Hello. Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Would I be killing myself with fright here? Politics. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. How may... Good work.
I doubt the Snezhnayans will stand idly by if this wild... Just leave it over there.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
These are bounties. If you want to
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Oh, seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Hello. Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable...
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my...
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet ya.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitable.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Yeah, that's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had he told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be—
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about—
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Come.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Joining us, new girl? No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules. That's more—
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant— The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol. With that last, spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose.
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're—
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Dark Horse.
Indeed. The dark horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh, a normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be all right? You want to just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation. Me? Well, what do you think? Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I... Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Rat-Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who?
'Cause you didn't.
In that case, let me raise another glass.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards?
Same as usual then? One die, 100,000 Mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your...
Oh.
So, let's go over this again. One... Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not... Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe...
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if...
Please, stop.
Oh, stop that. Why people might start thinking... Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt...
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in...
Okay. Well then...
You really...
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing...
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him.
Ooh, that sounds...
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really. In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside. Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the Wild Hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to in which case, 2 questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the Moon Marrow? I'll continue investigating along these 2 lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the can... I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know?
Huh. So you're interested?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong. Isn't that just so cool? I mean,
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come?
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to...
Awesome! Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt doesn't stick...
I feel so...
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines...
That's what we call drawing a line between I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now? Nope. Anyway, gotta go. See you
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are settling down. That's Lau. Hey there, Lauma! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time, I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive. It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with...
And it's all thanks...
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the Moon Marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see? over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh, wait! Here you go. This is the medicine you asked the curatorium.
Thanks for coming all this way. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your—
Oh, that's true. She's the Kuthar, but we best check if she's doing okay. See you later, then. Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
It's like...
Wait, it's not that bad.
Hmm? I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta...
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, give me your hand. Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian, now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
But Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. What?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this...
I do not desire...
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what...
When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Glauma did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone. Back when I was still with the... He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match.
I only know what others called him. The Reikir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the Cataclysm, but when I asked my colleagues where he went, why would
they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much...
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moon. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for a bit. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your... ex-colleague? So, We were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment, and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him. Perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean...
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Give me your hand, and
where is this?
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. No one left the ship during that time. But...
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right.
Well, if you say...
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further like this.
Ooh, looks like...
Can you sense it? You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Best let her rest.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. It would only cause even more panic amongst the people of Nod-Krai. But if this Rarir is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah. Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together, but right now... Exactly. Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the crisis. As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Thank you. The Frostmoon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are... The winds of change are blowing. And we Scions have nowhere to run. Our faith, our sect, whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground and remain true to ourselves, even to the last.
Let's see... Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest spot. The mining echoing song! Strike a moonlit night for all. Wait.
He's Lolene! He's Papa! Get him!
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Hey, not a bad haul. Full throttle! Hip. Hut. Try and stop me! Hup. Hip. Yeah.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
keep them. I no longer need offerings.
Full throttle!
everything. All right, let's finish this fast. Let's finish this fast.
Bring it!
Let the world collide!
Incinerate! Wrath from the skies!
A new moon rises. Cleanup sequence initiated. Animal test 6308. Animal.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
This.
Combat, dude. accelerating.
Are you here to play? Absorption test. By royal decree. Blink.
Annihilation mode.
Converge. Surge. Swirl. Mark 2. Animotech 60. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Insulation chamber deployed.
You want me on your team?
There you are.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of it! Pyroclastic surge!
Are you here to play with me? Then look at me.
Everybody stand back! Bring it! Lolling, East Papa!
Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun! Instant...
Going in! Show no mercy! You two!
Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Bring it! Get to work!
Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah! Show no mercy!
Pyroclastic surge!
Going in! Lolling, East Papa!
Rev the engines!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh! Fulfill our pact!
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle! Incinerate!
I'm going in! Get to work! You two! Time to...
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle!
Everybody stand back! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the...
Try and stop me! Light of the blazing sun! to work! You two! Time to... Full throttle! Wrath from the sky! Venture! Fulfill our path! Rise with the sun! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let the mountain's veins boil! East Laline! East Papa! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engine! Full throttle!
A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Enhanced animal module 75. Sharing my knowledge.
The light will never die!
Installation check.
Stand clear. Roll.
Annihilation
I
mode.
stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Committed to memory. Temple of Wisdom. World Mark II. Converge.
Strike them down!
Defensive mode engaged.
This way for you.
I stand against the long night
Animal
and purge the darkness!
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge. Surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
This way for you. Roll. Stand clear. This way for you. A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Animal hypostasis emulation. Exorcism.
Ultimatum protocol.
Everlasting starlight! Dispel the dark!
Will need to make adjustments.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Make yourselves at home.
Installation chamber deployed.
This way for you. Committed to memory.
Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Letting brave names echo! Bring it!
Fulfill our path! Light of the blazing sun!
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiate.
Whoa, Mark II, absorption test.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. No rest.
Installation chamber deployed.
The light will never die!
Preparing for dust up.
Stand clear, animal testing.
Shadow Raven!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
A new midnight for all.
Strike them down!
Yeah, stand clear. Enhanced animal module 70.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Annihilation mode.
I stand against the long
Defensive
night
mode engaged.
and purge the darkness!
On, reveal thyself! I
No rest for the wicked. As you wish, Mayfoy.
Confirmed.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Absorption test.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
Animal hypostasis simulation. Stand clear.
Everlasting
Preparing for
starlight!
dust up.
Dispel the dark!
Awaiting reactivation.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world.
Everybody stand back! Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Show no... Full throttle! Wrath from the sky! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let the mountain veins boil! Bring it! You two! Time check! Light of the blazing sun! Everybody stand back! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of each... Wrath from the sky!
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
The light will never die!
Preparing for dust up.
As you wish, Mayfräulein.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Converge.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Animal test 6308. By royal decree. Animal hypostasis.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Stand clear. Absorption test. A new midnight for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Everlasting starlight! Dispel the dark!
Oz, reveal thyself! Wings of darkness!
Try and stop me! Incinerate! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hear the echoes of the valley! Get to work!
East Lolling! East Papa!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me!
engines!
Everybody stand back! Let's bring it! Suffer the wrath of the
Light of the blazing sun!
fulfill our pact!
Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Show no mercy!
Rev the engines!
Fulfill our pact! Teamwork is dreamwork!
The times beckon.
You two! Time to end them!
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Silence!
Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Everybody stand back! He's lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Get to work!
Burn it down! Incinerate! Wrath from the sky!
Converge!
Preparing for dust up.
Swirl, Mark II, absorption test.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! I stump!
Stand clear.
By royal decree!
No rest for the wicked.
Light will never die! Strike them down!
Annihilation mode. Defensive mode engaged.
Animal test 6308.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Animal hyperspace.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
A moonlit night for all. Blade.
Cleanup sequence initiating. Preparing for dust up.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Oz, reveal thyself! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal marker.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
No rest for the wicked.
Converge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear. By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Everlasting starlight! Dispel the dark!
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
Absorption test. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Bow your head.
Suffer the wrath of the... Rise with the sun! Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Let's light it up!
Settle down. Bow your head. Settle down.